Something that I think is very interesting as we read through the details of the tabernacle is that God had Moses. Now, whether he told him all of this in his first visit to the mount and Moses knew himself. Okay, well, let me just tell you what it is first that I was going to say. However it was, he's given the details of how to make these things, but not giving the information as to why. Okay, you shall make pans. There was the golden, the golden candlesticks, the curtains of linen, the curtains of, okay, like you can figure out the curtains of goat's hair. That's the cover of the tabernacle. But there's so many things that are within the ark. Well, God did say that He would meet with him here, and I will meet with thee and will commune with thee from above the mercy seat. Okay, so He told him that. But then they make the candlesticks, and they make these articles. Now, here's a little hint, but still it doesn't give information. What exactly is the deal? But it says something about I saw it with the ashes. Unless I'm went back a couple of pages. Here. Thou shalt make his pans to receive his ashes, and his shovels, and his basins, and his flesh hooks, and his fire pans. So they're making all this stuff, or going to make all this stuff, or got the information to make all this stuff, without giving any information as to why. Now, maybe before they make it, they're actually given the orders, but the folks who make it aren't given the information. Hey, you got to make this, and you got to make it this certain way because it's going to be for this purpose. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because even when they do make it and they do know what it's for and all of that, they still don't know what it represents. When it's all said and done, the tabernacle's there, and they go through all of this, they don't know that it all is for a very perfect example. Every detail in regard to Jesus Christ, the Messiah, that they will go through all this ritual for that purpose. But they're never told that. But there are things within that are not a hint, but after the fact, are understood. Here's an example. Exodus 30. Talking about here, first, the altar of incense. Thou shalt overlay it with pure gold. Later in the chapter, mentions incense and spices. Take principal spices, pure myrrh. This is also Exodus 30, verse 23. First one, verse 3, second one, 23. And then in verse 34. And the Lord said unto Moses, take these sweet spices, all of these, pure frankincense. Take note also, none of the other ones were mentioned to be pure. Different spices mentioned, none of them mentioned to be pure. And once again, pure gold.